Divine Collective.
Oh, Divine. I didn't. Have you ever gone live yet? Oh, there it is.
Just went live now.
There's my notification. All right, let me post a welcome. Are you doing the phone number too?
Did you just send that? Because I can't hear you if you saying that just now.
Oh.
I hear Ashley. Okay, I don't hear you. Kay, are you talking or are you not talking?
I don't hear her either.
Let me go.
Is the phone line?
She said, I hear you both. I can't hear her.
I can't hear. Is the phone line open?
It can be.
I mean,
we can open up the phone line. Yeah. We can open up the phone line because I'm on the computer. So, yeah.
All right.
I don't. Do I sound like echoey?
Not too much. Look at all these beautiful people in here.
Right.
Is it Aquite? Aquite Breaks. Xavier, what's up? Golden Goddess. Polish My Pearl. Lovely Imagine. Christina. Aqueta. Aqueta or Aqueta? Oh. Yo. Aqueta.
I'm trying to share to these groups.
Hey, Ebony.
Okay,
Ebony.
can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Now we can.
Well, I have to call in because something is wrong with my audio. I thought I could get past it on my computer, but that's not. Well,
Yeah.
Something is wrong with my audio.
I'm trying to share as much as I can so that everybody can come. And then, of course, the phone lines, they are definitely on the phone already.
All right. Can you hear my feedback from the live?
I can't hear anything.
Oh.
Can you hear something? Because I don't hear it. I don't know if anybody else.
I just hear it. Thanks, Christine.
Ew.
Until you're mute, so y'all hear me flushing the toilet.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm trying to connect the phone line. All right, so I'm getting ready to put everybody on mute, so we'll get to y'all in just a second. I know I hit this button right.
Hey, you ladies look beautiful.
Come on, phone, act right. If you're on the phone, and because the number's not showing up because I see another number, but if you're on the phone, mute your phone, please. Hold on. If you're on the phone, mute your phone. I'm trying to hurry up and mute you. Right. Okay. Why is it not letting me do it? So maybe I got to go out.
Ma'am, you didn't get a new service?
Did I get new service?
Calling number service.
So what had happened was I was supposed to look for it and I didn't think about it. So it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. I forgot to look for it. And plus I had already paid for the subscription. So I said, look, I'm gonna get my money's worth. Let me wait until the subscription ends.
Oh yeah. Well, you can just get it. Mine is free.
See, I think this one is unlimited, so we can have as many people on it, and then it records. So when y'all get on here, can y'all mute yourselves? Because this mother sucker is not letting me mute y'all. It's supposed to mute y'all when y'all get in, and it's not. Now I gotta go in and do everybody. Come on, Jesus.
Come on, baby. Come on, Cletus.
All right. We getting it together, y'all. We getting it together.
Hey, Shay.
But shit just fell off the Let's get the shit out of me. God damn it. What the hell? That's what I get for changing my pictures. Oh well. My picture just fell. Oh well. So I'm sitting right here for now. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Oh well. Your spirits is coming in. Ain't no reason why that mother sucker should have fell down. All right. So who is all in here? Yay, it's 14 of y'all. Y'all go on y'all Facebook and y'all share. All of y'all who come out to get a free reading, who know we do free readings on Facebook, go to your Facebook and tell all of your friends to come to YouTube to get their free readings. Hit the share button. I've already got it on my page. Kay is tagged in it. Ashley is tagged in it. I think Ashley. Ashley, is you tagged? Did I tag you?
I don't believe you did, and I'm offended.
Wait, hold on. I thought I look. Okay, hold on. Let me go back because I swear I hit your name.
Oh! I think you did.
Oh shit, what I do? Okay, I just accidentally deleted something. Hold on.
You're always doing extra stuff. I don't understand.
Hold on, let me get it together. Wait, I swear I tagged you in it. It's not even showing you in it.
I see it on my thing.
I was gonna say.
No, I don't. That's something else.
So, I was gonna say, so y'all taking y'all tags off because I know I hit y'all pictures.
You did not.
Come on, computer. Okay, let me try this shit again. Y'all names won't even pop up. Oh, so this is what we doing? Oh, screw it. Oh, wait.
Thanks, Shay. Is it Sha, Cha, or Shay? Spell it phonetically so I can make sure they get it right.
Man, we already know Cha. You don't have to pronounce it. We know who she is.
By now.
Cha. Watch her spell it phonetically. SHA. Let's see.
Man, we don't call her Cha. We call her Cha Beezy. That's what we've been calling her, and that's what we're gonna keep calling her. Beezy.
Is it
Cha,
Beezy, Sha, or Shay?
Ashley, I am offended. You are not my friend.
Cha, Sha.
Ashley, how the hell am I not friends with you on Facebook?
We are. Unless you deleted me.
Oh, I found you. I got you.
She probably did delete you.
I got you. You tagged.
Thanks for sharing Aquetta Briggs. Aquetta Briggs, you got some Briggs family in Louisiana? Thanks, Chantel. Chantel shared. I'm going to try to do this and cook at the same time.
She said, yes, Ashley.
Oh.
Ashley is a Briggs too, Aquetta.
She's from Baton Rouge. Boo, you got some family in Baton Rouge? You know somebody named Aquetta Briggs? Is that family? Oh.
He wouldn't know.
What does polish my pearl mean? Polish my pearl. What does that mean? Are you an AK? She said she got family from New Orleans and Mississippi. You know anybody named Aquetta?
She said, come on,
not
reunion?
Family reunion, right?
Family reunion.
Reunited.
And it feels so good.
You better go ahead and hit that note and hit it
Yes. Come on, church.
We were jamming yesterday.
Hit it.
Not church, ma'am. Not church.
Come on, saints.
we might just have church one day on here.
I'm sorry, guys. I am sharing. So y'all, I know some of y'all like, what are you doing? I'm sharing. That's what I'm doing. So y'all can go on, come on. All right.
So while she's sharing.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Nita. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Triot. Thank you, Leslie. Thank y'all for sharing. That's all I can see for now. If I didn't say your name, don't be offended. It's just that that's all I see, like, according to my posts. Like, I know y'all can't see that, but that's all I see for now, without having to click into it.
Polish.
As you come in, whoever just came in, please mute your phone because I can't guarantee you that this thing will let me mute you. So please mute your phone because I just heard a beep. I heard a beep. Whoever that was that just came in.
Oh, Shay or Cha. Is it Cha Breezy? Is it Sha, Cha, or Shay? I'm about to type it. Sha, Cha, or Shay? How is it pronounced?
Y'all better hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed. Does it say, like, does the title of this say free readings? Is that what this says? I don't know what the hell it says. I just clicked on it. It says free readings on here, Kat?
Mm-hmm.
Shaw. I told you. It's Shaw.
That's what we've been calling her.
No, you called her Cha. Like Cha Cha.
I call her Cha B. I told you I don't care what she said it was. We were gonna keep calling her what we've been calling her.
Busy.
Not on my watch.
On your watch, off your watch, in your watch.
Right. Y'all better be glad y'all got Ashley. Because look, yesterday,
y'all watch.
Yesterday was the day everybody's name got messed up. To mess around, somebody named Amy might be Amy.
Hey, Renita.
Oh, God.
Eleanor. She said I've been called worse. We're going to get it right tonight, Shaw.
All right, so how many of y'all? It's 15 of y'all in here. Where everybody at?
18. Just give them some time.
Feel like cooking. Do I feel like cooking?
This profile picture that she got, although it's miniature, this profile picture Cha Breezy got is like gorgeous, honey.
I really should cook that shrimp.
I thought you was cooking that tonight. That's why.
We can't hear you, Anthony, if you talk.
Oh,
never mind. I'm walking. I know. I'm watching the wrong thing.
I wasn't talking. I wasn't talking at all.
Your hair looks good. Why you don't like it?
I don't like it. It didn't come out like I wanted it to. I thought it would be longer. One, I thought the hair was going to be longer, and then when I took it out the package, I was like, I don't. Two, I wanted it to be a little bit bigger.
You have to play with it. It'll get bigger. You just have to play around with it, stretch it out.
But I did want it like a little bit longer. So one, I'm mad at that because I took it out the package and I was like, fuck, it's too short.
It's real cute.
So
did you do it yourself?
I did. I just finished it.
Check you out.
It took me an hour to do.
That's real cute.
But I need to figure out, I want to do something. I should have braided it. That's what I wanted, was it braided. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and braid it. So now my biggest debate is if I'm going to braid it or if I'm going to hire somebody to braid it.
You're going to pay somebody to do it?
I probably am. Because it's carpal tunnel.
Renita Payne, where she said, y'all got my name right, which is unusual. That was me, Renita. You're welcome.
Look, first of all, you ain't the only one that got her name right. There are 2 other people on here that got her name right.
I don't see how people can get it wrong. It's spelled phonetically.
I think I said her name right, Renita. And I think I said it yesterday.
Sure. I think she was on here the other day. We said it yesterday. Ashley, you're going to get blocked tonight.
You can't. I'm a moderator. You can't block me. I'm a moderator.
I can mute you and everything.
Yes, come on, share. Tell everybody to share. Tell everybody come to. Oh, I guess you know what? I should have made a live video on Facebook and said, "Hey, follow us to YouTube right now, right here, right now."
I mean, grab your phone and do it. You still can.
Well, I can't because I got the Uber on, so I can't do it at the same time.
Are you doing something from your phone right now?
Yeah, everybody that's on the conference call is on my phone.
Oh, gotcha.
So yes.
Keeks, you do it.
Well, you guys are on my phone, so I can't do it because I'm having issues with the audio on my computer.
Right.
I'll do it.
Can you do it from your
Do
phone?
it now.
I'm gonna hijack.
Do it
your,
good.
I'm gonna
Do
hijack
it,
your
child.
Facebook. Text me
Like
your
you
login
should.
information,
Do
and I'm
it.
gonna hijack.
Do it.
And I'm gonna do
Do
it.
it. Do it. Do it good.
Hold on.
Do
Let me
it.
put on my. Let
Y'all
me
remember
beat my
that song?
face real quick.
Thanks for sharing.
Is she doing it right now? Like, is she really doing it right now? Are you
Yeah.
doing it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Text me your Facebook login. Don't say it over live, and I'm gonna do a takeover.
Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me text it to you right now.
Okay.
Snaps. What is it? Hold on. What is my Facebook login? Like, I don't have to log into this joker. Hold on. Let me get my thoughts together. I might have to log out and log back in. Hold on.
Hold on. Let me grab a brush. Oh, Jesus.
What is it? Hold on. Let me log out because
Dr. Potato Lover.
I gotta log in because I think the hell is my damn password and username. Hold on. Let me go to the computer. Probably easier to do that shit than to do it from here. Whoever just came on the Uber line, please, what's the medulla? Please mute your phone. Hold on, Ashley. I'm about to give you my username as soon as I can pull it up. I gotta remember my password.
Don't turn my mouse. Connect. Oh my goodness. This stupid mouse. How your mouse die? There we go.
I might have put it back down.
Now I gotta find your phone number, Ashley.
I can text it to you.
I swear. Okay, hold on. Where is it at? There it is. I'm sending it to your Facebook, Ashley. So my computer's. Oh, you gonna act up, computer? Really? Okay, it's cool. I'll just do it from here.
Yay.
Are you guys sharing? So I guess while I'm waiting on me, you want to introduce yourself, Kay? So we not just sit here just quiet as shit.
I've tried
also
to
sing
do
a
that
song.
twice now. You guys keep talking.
We're going to get started on your readings. Just hold on. I'm trying to give Ashley my username and password because Facebook automatically, and thanks to the wonderful spy app of Google, allows you to have access to all your personal information and know all your fucking business.
Mm.
And all you got to do is just hit your email. Ooh, there it is. You want to be show me what my fucking password is? You know what? Okay, so everybody on the Uber call, I'm about to hang up on y'all because this would be a lot easier if I do this. Because, oh, wait, hold on. I think I got it.
They like, no, please don't hang up on us. Please.
Right. Like, I don't want to call back. Okay, I'm not going to hang up, but I did figure out how to get her my password and username. Okay, so
Hey, my aunt, the truth. Hey, Catherine. Thanks for sharing, Ella. Bianca Bennett. Christine said, please don't hang up. Please, baby, please, baby, please, baby, baby, please.
So I know she probably on the line.
Hey, Drea. Not yet, Christina. We getting there.
So how have you guys been doing? Since y'all been like we've been MIA just for like 2 days. We had to take a break, or 3 days. I don't know how long it was, but it was a minute.
It was just 2 days because we came on Sunday.
All right.
So can you hear me?
I think that's it, actually.
Okay, you just sent it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I think that's it. If that's not it, my bad. Like,
okay.
I hope that's it. If that's not it, I'll send you another password, because I'm trying to log in from my computer, because it shows me on my computer, and it like on my phone it just like fucking taps to it, so I can't just easily hit the reset the thing. Hold on, because it just alerted me. It said somebody just logged in. All right. Yep. Yes, that was it. Was it?
Oh wait.
Yes. Okay, I was gonna say that must have been it. So
hold on. Let's not get too excited.
Oh, hold on. Let me try another one, because it said you logged in. It was oh fuck. Hold on. Shit. If it's not that one, try this one. Let's see. My computer is absolutely horrible. Try this one. I think it's this, but I could be wrong.
Alrighty, let's see.
What does that say? Like, did that work?
Let's see.
I'm trying to get it from my computer, but my computer is saying that didn't work. Try the first one lowercase.
Okay.
Hello. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Have you been struggling to talk? Yes, we can hear you. Look, guys, don't leave. We're trying to get this together. We're trying to let everybody know we're here. So please hang on. We're going to try to stay on as long as we can, because it is Friday or Thursday or whatever day this is. Y'all know my technology, for me, it don't ever work right for me. Was that right? Did that work?
Mm-mm.
It has. Shit balls. Hold on. So I want to say, come on, Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. But those are the only ones I use here. Try
correctly.
Try that. I just sent you something.
Don't worry about it,
because that's the only one I always set for it.
Okay. And if this doesn't work, that's okay.
We'll figure it out as we go. All right. So y'all want to start with the phones first? I gotta figure out what my thing is. All right, let's go to the phone lines. If this thing will work right. Am I frozen? Can y'all see me?
I believe so. I'm going to post the number again for those who want to call in.
I'm gonna need this spirit of technology to stop messing with me, because like literally everything technology has been running so slow for me. Unusually. Oh, yay, we only got 3 people on the line, so we can get them knocked out. All right. So 803. Who is 803? I'm unmuting you. 803. Who's 803?
Hi, Goddess and Kay. It is Carolyn.
Hey, Carolyn. How you doing, honey?
Hey. I'm good. How are you all?
Good. What's your question?
Okay, I just wanted to know if my great-grandfather, Eddie Waring, had any messages for me.
I'm not sure if this is him, but there is a male. This man is very thin, not really thin, but his face is, he got a small head. So I don't know if this is him, but he has like a goatee, like a small mustache. Like I see a mustache. It ain't big, but it's like thin, very thin.
It sounds like my uncle.
Okay, because I see a man.
Sounds like my uncle.
He's a little bit light skinned. He's almost like Kay's color. But he has like a goatee. It looks like a goatee.
It could be my grandfather. Yeah.
But it's like really small. You know how men have that just like right here? I don't know if you can see me, but I'm doing something with my face. I don't know if you can see me, but I only see like a really, you know how like right at his lip. It's really weird. Like his mustache is at his lip. It ain't like close to his nose like most men, but it's at his lip and it's really, really thin. And sometimes I see he brings it down a little bit, and then sometimes it's just the mustache. Is that him?
Does he have a lot of moles on his face?
Like Indian freckles, like close to his cheekbones?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yes, that's him.
Okay. That's him.
Yeah. Like those little, they used to call them like little Indian freckles, because it's like right up.
Black. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You said he's what?
He's Blackfoot Indian.
Okay, that's probably why he has them like at the top of his cheekbones, close to his eye, like up under his eye. But yeah, it's like where his cheekbones are. But I see like the really, really thin mustache close to his lip, like really, really close to his lip. He got like his head is a little bit long, like, but it's small, but it's long. So what he's saying is basically you got to keep some stuff to yourself. There's two things, two things, because he's making it clear. He said, one, you got to let shit out, and to the right people. You got to let stuff out. You can't keep holding stuff in, but you also have to not tell everybody your business. And I know that kind of sounds like two different situations. And I know it sounds like it's like, how the hell do I
get it?
Okay. Yeah, but stop holding stuff in and stop telling people things that you got going on.
Gotcha.
Because he wants to make sure that you do some things in silent, because what you got getting ready to happen, what you are asking for, what you're wishing for, your spirit guides and your angels are about to help you with it, but you got to be silent. You got to wait until it happens before you say anything. Yes. All right.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye.
Okay, so the next one is 678. Who is 678?
Hey, it's Christine Chanel.
Hey. So what's your question?
Ladies.
What's your question?
Okay, so I have like a little meetup with like a little situationship this weekend, and I'm trying to see how that's gonna play out.
So you got to meet up with a little situationship, and you want to know, are you trying to make this relationship? Because all I see is y'all, to be honest, all I see is y'all fucking. To be honest, that's all I see, that this is where this is going to go, is occasional, like, hey, look, I'm horny. Can you come over? Hey, look. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might pass.
Yeah, because that's all it's going to be, is just sexual. It won't go into anything like future. It is only going to be like you guys are going to carry on this sexual relationship, and the conversation is going to become dead. So, hell, if you want a booty call, hey.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so the last one on the phone is 5 shit. What is this? I can't see what it is. Hold on. My signal. I just unmuted you. Who is this? 5 something. Your number starts with a 5.
It's Tyra. Can you hear me?
Hey, Pyra. All right, so what's your question?
I just want to know, do I have any spiritual gifts?
Yes, ma'am. You know you got some spiritual gifts. Miss Pyra, you know you have some spiritual gifts. You know that, one, you're an empath. You're an empath, and you know when things are happening before they happen. It was just part of your gift of having the gift of knowing. But, you know, an empath is someone who's able to pick up on the energies of people, whether the energy is good, bad, ugly, and different. Like, I know a lot of people talk about being an empath, and they only talk about the picking up on people's bad emotions, but you pick up on everybody's emotions. You pick up on when somebody's happy, sad, horny, angry, angry, all of those emotions. You pick up on all of that. Am I frozen? Can you hear me, Kay?
Ash? I can.
Yeah, you're frozen.
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh, damn. Oh, well. All right. But yeah, you do have some spiritual gifts. You do have the gift of knowing. You have the gift of seeing. You are an empath. So pay attention to those feelings and those notions that you get, especially because I know that yesterday you were talking about you and your relationship with your husband. Acknowledge those feelings when you're having conversations with your husband, because that will let you know how you feel is how he feels. When you start to feel a certain way, like breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, clear your mind, and then pay attention to how your feelings are. And that's going to determine how he's feeling. So when you know where he's at, that'll help you. All right.
Okay.
All right. All right.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So I think that muted everybody. I don't know. My phone is acting real stupid. Nope. Somebody else is on here. All right. So who's first question? Who's the first question?
Christina S. Are you on here? Christina's the first.
Christina Stanley.
Ask a question. Christina wants to know, am I moving to Atlanta in October or LA later this month? I applied to a Doctor PH program at CGU in LA and find out the decision by Monday. Ooh. Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cinnamon must have went out. She said, is she moving to Atlanta or LA?
Mm-hmm. In October or LA later this month.
One second. I hear LA. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I hear
Christina, are
LA
you here?
Love. I don't know if
Oh,
my
she's
sound is
here.
working right today.
Okay. Christina's here. She
All
can
right.
hear.
All righty. Next question.
All right. And the next question is Xavier Colbert. Are you here, Xavier? Xavier Colbert wants to know, I want to know about my love life. Xavier Colbert.
Are you single, Xavier? You saying yes to you being single?
Let's see. Yes. He said he's single.
Okay. All right, 1 second. Hold on, y'all. All right, Xavier. Are you talking to people?
Who, me?
No, I'm talking to Xavier.
Oh, sorry.
Are you talking to someone, Xavier? I know you say you're not in a relationship, but are you in some type of situationship? Maybe a F buddy, someone that you like, or they might like you. Not really. Okay, so well, you have some growing to do as far as should be back. You have some growing to do. I see you have a lot of things going on in your head. Like you're overthinking. I think you feel alone and you really do want a relationship, but there's some growing that you have to do. And I think you're struggling with that growth. And a relationship will come, but you have some growing to do, like some serious growing. So don't get too much into your head. Just work on the things that you need to work on for yourself, and a relationship will should be back. And you will get into a relationship. I just don't know. I don't see a time frame, but you definitely have to work on yourself. There's some growth here. So right now you're feeling alone. This is your time to grow. This is your time to really mature. Your time to really set goals and do things that you desire. But yeah, so that's it for the relationship, sir. I hope that resonates, but you're in a place right now where it's just time for you to grow. And relationship right now is probably not the time, like a serious relationship, no. But it's about you right now. So take this time to really expand on who you are, figure that out, get that all together. And you'll and then you'll get a relationship. Then you'll kind of fall into a relationship. No, Ariana, it has not. Who's next?
Ariana Anderson.
Okay. What is her question?
Wants to know what ancestors are around her.
Sorry.
see on up there? I don't know why my Wi-Fi.
Do you have I'm sensing a male. You have some male figures around you. Some male figures around. But it's just a lot of them. Like there's no particular. I'm hearing cousin, and we heard brother. Like there's just a lot of them around. And they're protecting you. The brother is a brother that you've never met, is what I'm hearing. But he has always been there with you. He said he's your brother on your dad's side. And he's older than you. Yeah, so there's like a team of them that's there. Yeah, so they said they're just in the cut, you know, protecting you, watching out for you. So you have a lot of family up there. They say you can talk to them at any time. I think his name starts with a C. I'm hearing Chris, but it could just be like that C or that K type of name. So I don't know if that's familiar to you, but those are the people that are around you right now. Uh-oh. All right.
All right. Next up is Shaw Breezy. Shaw Breezy. She says, Shaw Breezy. She says,
I'm going to call her what I call her.
Okay. Well, she said, what are my next steps with PB?
Here goes the mystery girl.
So when I tell you literally my computer shut off, and right after my computer shut off, my cell phone cut off.
Wow.
Like literally everything shut off. My cell phone cut off, and then my cell phone. I got some fucking work to do because this shit should not happen. Not both of them. One of them I get. The other one, like at the same fucking time, no way. Absolutely.
And it hasn't done that all day.
At all. And like I've been writing my book all day, and it has been working fine. It has literally been working fine. I worked on my book. I worked on my website. I worked on a bunch of shit today, and like it's been working like just flowing. But my cell phone turned off. My computer turned off.
You know, my Wi-Fi on my computer is not working either because I'm trying to type and respond to people and like scroll through these messages, and my laptop is not bringing up YouTube at all. I'm gonna have to restart it. I can still see.
So I know that there's a national warning for a power outage because I was watching the news. I don't ever fucking watch the news, but I know that there's a power outage, that the internet is about to be out for a couple of hours and electricity is going to be out for a couple of hours for the next day or two. But this shit right here, absolutely not okay.
Oh wow.
All right, but the phone lines are back on. So who's next?
All right, so we were doing Shaw Beezy, and what are her next steps? She wants to know what are her next steps with PB.
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly sandwich. Next step: eat the peanut butter sandwich.
Right. Peanut butter jelly. First, you take the bread and you spread it. You spread it. I ain't heard that song since I was in kindergarten, or since.
Man, that brings back so many memories that I didn't realize I still had.
So she wants to know, what is her next step in PB?
Yeah. Her next steps with PB.
Oh, the person PB. Okay. Jesus. All right. Your next step with PB is to leave it alone for now. Let it be stagnant. Sometimes stagnicity is necessary. Sometimes being stagnant is okay. Sometimes nothingness is okay. So don't move forward. Don't move back. Just stand still. Just do what you do. Don't move forward. Don't move back. Allow it to play itself out. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I see the numbers have went up. It is 25 of y'all. Come on, baby Jesus. Hold my mule. Let's see. So who was on? I see somebody got on here on the Uber. All right. All right. So who's next?
Next up is Renita. Renita, are you here? Go ahead and type here while I read your question. Renita wants to know, hey ladies, I found, oh wait, that's not the question. Let's see, where did her question go? Oh, here it is. She said, I found it. Thanks, ladies. Okay. Renita, what is going on with my relationship?
Renita wants to know what's going on with her relationship. It's moving too fast. Something is moving too fast. Somebody is being very irrational and it's moving too fast. I was gonna say, wait, is that the toilet?
No, I'm sorry. I forgot. I got the phone stand right here by the sink while I cook.
Renita, it's going like too fast. It's going too fast. It's going too fast. Slow things down. You got to slow things down, and then you got to come to reality. So with your relationship, Renita, you need to there needs to be a sense of reality. There needs to be a sense of removing those endorphins, removing the shallowness of it, and really kind of getting into deeper conversations. But things need to slow down. Reality needs to set in, and a serious conversation about goals and where the hell this is going. What do you want? What do you not want? What will you tolerate? Are you crazy? Are you gay? Are you happy? Are you sad? What do you have trauma? Do you like, you gotta ask some serious questions. You gotta slow it down and ask some questions. I don't know if she responded or not, but I hope that helped her, Renita.
Renita, yeah, she says she's here. She's probably typing.
Okay.
And all right. Moving on, or are you waiting for?
Yes, we are moving on.
All right. Next up is Polish My Pearl. So,
yes, Polish My Pearls. Just
says, what ancestor or ancestors is actually present and actively working with me?
Okay, what is Polish My Pearl's name?
Polish, what's your name?
I need your name. because she wants to know what ancestors are working with her. Okay. Look, Polished by Pearls, I need your name or nickname only because there's so many people on this that I want to make sure that I get your correct ancestors that are
Mary.
Yes. Mary, don't you eat? All right. You have an uncle, and he said it sounds like Uncle Joe, but I could have got it wrong. But the way I heard it, because look, let me tell y'all, with these names, when they die, they don't really always carry the same names. Our names of who we are not the same when we pass. So if you're ever wondering why, like, every medium is kind of like, it sounds like this, it sounds like that, names aren't the same, but it sounds like Uncle Joe or Job or Uncle Joel. It's Uncle somebody. You have an uncle that is around you. He looks like he used to work at the railroad, like a long time ago. This joke is old. This is like when they were first building railroads. Like, he's really, really old. You have 3 or 4 other people that are around you. I see some people that are like from this time period, but they don't want to show themselves. So I'm going to ignore the shit out of them because I ain't calling nobody. But you have a bunch of older, there's some, so they're not Native American, but they're very shamanistic. And I don't feel like they're like American Native. I feel like, from what I can see, like, the clothing is very old. It's very old. You know, as time like kind of came towards where we are, we wear more clothes. We wear more clothes now than we did then. And they wore very, very little clothes. I see animal skins. But it's almost like this native feel, but I don't feel like they're here from the Americas. It seems more Polynesian natives than anything. Some of them look Amazonian, Amazon, something like that. I don't know where the hell the Amazon is, to tell you the fucking truth. I couldn't point it out on a map if I wanted to. But you have a lot of ancient ancestors. The ones who are like, that have just recently passed within the last 5 years, it's almost like the ancient ones kind of have them sitting back, because it's almost like a feeling of your generation has gone through a lot and nobody is really learning how to honor the ancestors. So if you've been feeling like you want to give honor to your ancestors, that is because they're there to kind of usher your family to kind of bring that connection in. Because you have some religion in your family where some of them have this belief system that we're not supposed to talk to you.
You have a lot of family.
Was that it?
It was it.
Who's next?
All right, next up is Bobette Plummer. Bobette says, how can I help my mom with her dementia?
Ooh, there are several things that you can do. All right, so dementia. Let me see if it'll let me do this without. All right, so dementia is actually linked to uric acid, which is basically piss. So when we have an overfilled bladder, the first thing it does is it goes to our feet, and from our feet it goes to our heart and our brain. With her dementia, you can actually help her process by detoxing her body with tart cherry juice or yellow Gatorade, and then always give her peppermints. Peppermints, I don't know what the hell it is in those red and white peppermints, but and I'm only saying this because my aunt, who is a nurse, who's always around me, she used to say this when she's alive, and she's telling me about it again because she just won't fucking shut up. That's what she used to do. She used to work in the hospital. But always give her those red and white peppermints to suck on. But once or twice a month, give her some yellow Gatorade to drink to flush her body out from that uric acid, but she needs to drink more water so that she can start beginning to remember a lot of things, because dementia is definitely linked to your body being filled with uric acid, and that uric acid kind of tearing away at those cells. So you want to help her by memory, like senses, giving her different scents to help her. I don't know if this is in the sense that you're trying to help her with, if you're trying to help her get her memory back or help her get healthier, but call on Metatron. And when you call on Metatron, call on Azrael. Those two in combinations will help you heal her with her memory and her body and some other things that she has going on. But she definitely needs to really detox her body. And that will help her. That will help her to kind of gain some more clarity. All right. Who is next?
Up next is Chantel. Chantel Wright says, so financially, will it get better in about 6 months from now?
Chantel who?
Chantel Wright.
Chantel Wright. So the first thing I'm hearing is hold on. First, I need to know, one, do you have kids, and are they older? Second thing, do you have a spouse? Because I kind of feel like you have a spouse, and then I feel like you got kids. So do you have kids, and do you have a spouse? Because your money is going somewhere, because we got to address the first part first. Because will it get better? Yeah, it will, but you got to take some action. So Chantel Wright, where are you, honey? Yes, I love that it doesn't take 13 seconds. Come on. You have two kids, a girl and a boy. All right, so you're spending on your children. You got to mind, okay, I thought they was older. Look, let me tell you something. Get them jokers out your pocket. I kind of felt like they was older, but get your children out of your pocket. That's the first thing you got to do. Get your children out of your pocket. You have a boyfriend. Two, he needs to do more. Get your children out of your pocket, and your spouse, your boyfriend, he needs to do more financially. And then y'all got to really watch the food intake that you're spending. Like, cut down on the food that you're spending on, but get your children out of your pocket. When you get your children out of your pocket and you limit their spending and limit what you're getting and getting for them, because a lot of shit they don't need, they can get on their own. When you do that, your finances is going to change. When you do that, your finances are going to change. Your boyfriend needs to do some more. He needs to do a little bit more. But write all your finances, write your spending habits, what you spend your money on, and then you need to invest in something. You need to invest. Investments are meant to grow. You need to find something to invest in. I don't care if it's stocks, if it's Bitcoin, or even if you do bonds. You need to invest in something. If you invest in something, you will see a return in 6 months. All right. So who's next?
All right. Do you see a response from Melissa Bermudez? I don't think I see one. I don't see one from her. Okay. So moving on. All right. Next is Aquetta Briggs. Wait, let me see. Oh. Okay, you guys gotta type in your question so that, because I'm just looking at questions. I'm just going down the list looking at questions. I see Aquetta next, but Aquetta, type your question in. Like literally, the only thing I can do really is like see the question and read it out. So if you're here and you're trying to check to see if you're on here, just type your question. That's the fastest way to get to you. Aquetta, can you this YouTube is so quick and fast. Can you type in your question real quick? Okay, Aquetta, I see that you're here. Okay, what's your question so that I don't have to scroll through it? Because we were jamming earlier, so I see our conversation, but I don't see your question.
I'm so glad that YouTube is so quick at this. Lord.
Like for realsies.
Y'all need to sell y'all secret YouTube. Y'all need to sell y'all secret to Facebook so Facebook can get it together.
Okay, so she said, can I have a reading from the spirit?
Yes. Okay. What you pull other than a titty?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not been my titty. What'd you say? Oh, did I pull anything?
Right, for Aquetta.
Yeah, give me a second. This damn audio shit is fucking up.
It's going in and out for you?
Well, the phone hung up, so I was trying to see if you guys could hear me on the regular thing, and it's still not working. So the only way to fix it is to log off, so I just have to stay on the phone. She wanted a message from Spirit.
Yes.
All right, love. So it looks like you need to, if you have some success money coming, you need to center. Get centered, get back to the middle, get grounded, like clear some of that energy so you can really visualize what it is that you want to bring forth to you. And then once you do that, you'll definitely see your money, your success, whatever this is, something good coming your way. But you need to focus. You need to clear your mind out, get centered, focus on your vision, stay focused on what it is that you're trying to bring into your life or into your space, money, success, career, something like that, and it will come. So that's what I got.
Yes. All right, so who's next?
All right. Next is Bianca Bennett. Bianca Bennett, are you here? She would like a message from, is there a message from her ancestors?
Okay, so after this, we're going to go to the phone so I can hang up this phone with everybody that's on here. Because I hear them logging on. All right, she wants to, from her ancestors?
Yes. Is there a message from her ancestors?
This is Bianca?
This is Bianca. Yes, Bianca Bennett. Oh, she's here. Okay, she's here.
I don't know what, okay, I'm gonna try to translate this as great as I possibly can, because whoever this is, it sounds very Egyptian. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck that is. But all right. Manifest. You are very magical. Manifest. I need somebody to give me to that in English. What the fuck does that mean in English? Hold on. Okay, manifest. Somebody is saying manifest. You got someone who is around you that speaks another language, and it sounds like it's Egyptian. But what I'm not gonna do is try to figure out how to translate this shit. So, come on, can you give it to me in English? Are you? All right. Okay, so you got a lot of gifts. You got a lot of gifts. You got a lot of gifts, honey. You got a lot of gifts, and they're saying you got to start paying attention, honey. You got to start paying attention. You're getting ready to go through a huge, real, like for real spiritual, like, you know, people who are in spirituality who like really does this shit, like me, Kay Ashley, and a whole bunch of other people. We didn't choose this shit. It chose us. And because it chose us, you're about to get some serious shit that's about to happen that's going to force you, because it's almost like you kind of trying to fight against the grain, and they're trying to get you to, hey, like, wake up, manifest this life. Let's get this life together. Let's use your gift. Let's use your power to manifest. Let's use your ancestors. Use that Egyptian energy to manifest your life, honey. Use that Egyptian energy, because this shit is not. So look, what you can do, because what I'm seeing papyrus. The most powerful spells are done. I don't even know if you do spell work, but this is what I'm hearing. The most powerful spells are always done in another language. Whatever language resonates with you the most, translate what you're asking for in that language. But in your case, because you have a lot of Egyptian energy, write down what it is that you want. Go to Google and have it translated into, is it hieroglyphic? Am I hearing that right? Is that what it's called, hieroglyphic? Did I hear it? Does anybody know if I'm saying that right? Because I'm hearing hieroglyphic. Yep. Is that right? Because somebody needs to tell me, am I still hearing it right? Because I hear hieroglyphic. Have it translated in hieroglyphic. Go to Amazon and buy you some papyrus and write in hieroglyphic what it is that you're asking for. I don't even know if you do any type of manifestation work, but learn that shit. Ask for what you want, because your life is about to completely do a 360 and it's going to change. All right. All right. So who is next
on the list?
The phone line. Let me go to the phone line, because I think it's only a few people on the phone.
Okay.
All right. So who is this? 903. Who is 903? Can you turn the YouTube on, because the echo is loud. All right. Who's this?
Ikea.
Hi, Ikea. How are you doing, honey?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. What's your question?
I was wanting to know, when am I going to get my 2018 test?
When are you going to get your 2018? Did you say 18?
Yes.
Ain't we in 2019?
Right.
All right. March, honey. March. I heard March. Ooh, why so late? Oh, March. I'm sorry.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Like, that is ridiculous.
Ooh, look. Ooh, March. Do you do any type of manifestation work, honey? You do any spell work or anything?
I recently did do one. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something that you can do to speed your results up, because March is a long way, and you got a grip. Somebody was doing something with your shit, and that's the reason why they're trying to identify. It's almost like somebody was trying to take your place with your taxes, so it's taking a minute for that. So to speed it up, get you some dragon's blood resin, some coffee. Get you some cayenne pepper, the actual pepper, cayenne pepper, not the powder, the cayenne pepper.
Okay.
Get you a peppermint and put all of this together and mix it up, crunch it up, mix it up, grind it up. And then you're going to get you a brown, you're going to get you a red candle, and you're going to get you a yellow candle. If you can find a silver one would be great. And you're going to put all of these herbs. So a brown, a red, a silver one, and a green.
Okay.
I'm also hearing purple because you need 7. I'm sorry. Spirit says you need 7 because you're dealing with the IRS, and the IRS has a spirit all on its own, honey. So red, green, yellow, brown, silver, and gold. There's another one, black. I'm sorry, black too. So black, gold, silver, red, brown, yellow, green.
Okay.
You can use taper candles if you want to, but you're going to put some olive oil or cooking oil. It doesn't even matter which one you do. You can even go buy you some oil that says Rush. And you're going to write and inscribe, it is here now. It is here now. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Thank you. It is here now. You're going to inscribe that in all of those candles. And you're going to imagine somebody running to you when you light these candles. You ain't even got to do it long. You can do it 10 minutes. As you're inscribing, as you're putting the oil on these candles, as you are putting the herb on it, imagine somebody running quickly, like the fastest person you can think of running their asses off to you with your money so that you can get that shit within a month. All right? All right?
And then call us back and let us know.
Okay, I will.
All right. Bye. All right, so the next one is what shit, did I hit that wrong? 219. Who is 219? 219, can you hear me? Going once? Going twice? Well, all right, 219. There it goes. All right, to the next one. 864. Who is 864? 864. Hello, who's this? Hi, Nicole. What's your question? Ashley, is that you?
I'm sorry. Let me mute it.
All that chopping.
I'm chopping vegetables. I'm cooking.
Okay, Nicole, what's your question, honey?
General reading, I guess.
Okay.
I got a few questions, but I know you can't do all of them.
Oh no, because we got too many people on the line.
Good. I know.
All right. You asked for a general reading, and Spirit says she should have asked for her specific question. Are you looking to move and to get another job?
I want to start my own business, and yes, another house and all that.
Okay.
All 9.
So one, you need to work at your business because that's definitely the 2 things that are popping up. A move is going to happen. A house is going to happen. I don't know if you're renting it or if you're going to own it, but a house. I ain't say an apartment. I ain't say a duplex. I said a house. So you're going to be in a house before this year's up. The next thing is you need to start perfecting your business now, and you got several of them. You don't just have one, you have several of them. I see 6 of them. Why are you so goddamn busy? Goddamn.
I believe in that. You got, as long as you got multiple business, you always have cash flow.
You damn right you
that's
do.
My goal.
You damn right you do. So you need to start putting plans to each and every one of these, because I literally saw 6. Look, God damn, worse than the Jamaicans, just busy all the damn time. Look, look, get you a plan for each one of them. Go to Walmart and get those little dollar poster boards and put the name of each business on each of those poster boards and keep planning it. How you gonna run it, the things you need for it, what it's gonna look like, what your clients gonna look like, the money you gonna make from it. And then you need to start with one of them and start actively doing it, because you ain't got no excuse why you can't do it. Honey, start you a GoFundMe account.
Okay.
Start you a GoFundMe account for the things that you need money for, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I will. All right, thank you. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, so the next one is, I swear, did I get this one already? 870. Did 870, who's this?
Yeah.
This is who?
Dahlia.
Hi, Dahlia.
Hello.
Now I get to hear your name and not just see it. All right. So what's your question?
I just need to know what spirit is trying to tell.
It's funny that you say that. And the moment you say that, I think of, you seen that movie, The Color Purple, and they sitting in church and they whispering and the lady turns back and she says, hush, child. So Jesus is trying to tell you something. It's funny that that's the first song that it goes to. So the reason why I'm hearing that and seeing that, because it has something to do with you. I didn't see and hear that song for no reason. But basically, is spirit trying to tell you something? Yes. Shut up. Be quiet and listen. Be quiet and listen. You got to listen because you've been told what you're supposed to do. And it's almost like you're running around here with a chicken with his head cut off. Like you're confused. Like, I said it already. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? You getting all these signs and these symbols and spirit keeps giving it to you over and over. And spirit is like, she ain't catching it. I don't know why she not catching it. But you asked for something. And it's time for you to start moving forward, but you can't move forward until you quiet yourself down. And how do you quiet yourself down? I'm glad you asked that question. So let me answer that for you. All right. So how do you quiet yourself down? So basically, look, you got to get into meditation. And I know a lot of people like to think that meditation is just sitting there being quiet. That's not how this works. When you have an overactive mind, you got a bunch of stuff running in your mind. All right. So you got to practice quieting your mind by allowing those thoughts to run its course. The more time you give those thoughts to run its course, the quiet it will get. Because it's like, throughout our entire life, if we don't really quiet our mind down, if it's not a regular practice, we're always going to have stuff filled in our mind. And it's not just the stuff that goes down the rabbit hole. It's the stuff that stays on the surface. It's the moments when you were singing songs over and over and over with your kids and you're singing, "Oh, McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O," and you didn't get a chance to finish that song and your mind is like, but we didn't finish the song. I wanted to finish the song. So here it is. When you begin to become quiet, you start to sing certain songs. You even start to sing songs that are like, I don't even like the song. Why am I singing the song? You start to think about socks that are in the back of the corner. You start to think about things that were in places that you're like, oh, shoot, I forgot about that. Then you start to think about what I got to cook. Then you start thinking about past relationships. The more you sit there and you allow those thoughts to run its course, the quiet your mind will get, because it's just like you're not letting it come out. You're not allowing it to play its course. So until it plays its course, it stays trapped in your little box of a head. And it's like, okay, when she opens the door, we're going to come out. And we're going to be random from one subject to the next subject to the next subject. So allow all of those random thoughts to play itself out until you become quiet. And it takes a while. It takes a couple of times of you doing it. The longer you meditate, the easier it is for all of those to play out and you can quiet your mind. And all you got to do is focus on your breathing, connect with your higher self, focus on your breathing. And connecting with your higher self is basically your imagination is you connecting to this heaven where you're at. So imagine yourself in heaven and imagine yourself where you're at now, and you connect the two and you keep that connection. While you keep that connection, you breathe in, you breathe out, and you allow those thoughts to flow and play itself. So even if you start singing a song, if you start thinking about your diet, if you start thinking about what you got to cook, if you think about situations at work, at home, with family, allow those to play themselves out, because they're stuck in the way of your mind. And Spirit says, look, in order to get your attention, I got to clear that stuff out. I got to clear the clutter out. And the best way to do it is to let that recorder play. You got to let it get to the end so that you can get to quietness. And when you get to quietness, that's when the answers that you've been seeking will come through. All right?
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, last one on the phone, and then we'll go back to what's it call it?
Alrighty. Still chopping.
All right, 713. Who is 713? 713.
This is Tanya.
I'm sorry. This is who?
Taya.
Did you say Kaya?
Tayo. Tayo.
Tayo. Oh, why can I hit? Lord, you saying it and I still can't catch it. Okay, say it again.
You got it right.
Oh,
Tayo.
Tayo. Okay. All right. All right, Tayo. What's your question?
I wanted to know if my dad has any message for me. He passed away a few years ago.
All right. So the first thing he's saying is stop crying, because you have a lot of moments where you do cry. You're very sensitive. You're very, very sensitive. Man, you sensitive. It's really sensitive. Lord, you're very, very sensitive. You mean, but you're sensitive. The first thing he said, don't cry tears of sadness anymore. Those moments when you start to think about him and you start to tear up, he says, I don't want you to be sad. I don't want you to be sad. I don't want you to keep lingering and wondering. He's okay. He is definitely okay. He wants you to be okay. You got siblings?
Yeah.
Okay, because I feel like there's more than one, because he's saying y'all.
Yeah, there's 4 of us. I'm the last one.
He's saying y'all. And when I say y'all, I mean he's saying y'all, like, and which is a clear indication he's definitely been in Texas for a long time, because Texas are the only people who say y'all. He's saying y'all, all of y'all. But he definitely wants you to enjoy your life, live your best life, and be happy. Did he used to drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
Socially.
But he's okay, but he wants you to be okay. That's his biggest thing, is he wants you to be okay, because you need to be okay. You're still grieving. You're still grieving. So you got to allow yourself to feel those emotions and release, and you got to transform he's gone to, he just went to the next stage of life. Like he's like people in death. It's almost like things are ending. People think of death as ending, but it's really a new beginning is what it all is. Death is just a new beginning, going from one stage to the next. But he is okay. He wants you to be okay. You got kids, don't you?
Oh, no.
Who's these kids? Because he says yours. Oh, are you pregnant?
No, I'm a virgin.
You're a virgin? Okay, well, you ain't gonna be a virgin much longer, honey. Because he's mentioning kids. But you're definitely not gonna be a virgin much longer. But I can tell you, the sooner you lose it is the sooner you get pregnant.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
Yeah. It looks like the first time you lose it is the first time you get pregnant. But he is mentioning kids. He's mentioning kids. Which one of your siblings has kids? Because he says his grandkids.
None of them have kids. My oldest brother, his girlfriend has a kid.
He's saying clear as day. I'm hearing him clear as day say grandkids. So it could be that he's going to be around his grandkids, but I will tell you that you gonna have a kid. There's going to be a lot of kids in the family, because I see at least 15 children being born in your family. Not by you. You're not going to have 15 kids, but in your family, there's going to be 15 grandkids. But as far as you, he's saying something about grandkids. Why is he saying about grandkids? So he must be, he's probably going to stay around until he sees grandkids.
Oh.
Now he's pushing them through, like he's ushering them through. So
He's ushering through because I'm hearing him clear as they mentioned grandkids. So he's going to be helping these children come through. But I see 15 grandchildren in total. So yes. But he definitely wants you guys to be okay, especially you. You gotta finish grieving because you never finish grieving. It's almost like you're trying to be strong and you don't need to be strong. Like cry, scream, kick somebody, trip somebody, do something, shit.
Yeah.
But you do need to finish grieving. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. So who is next on the
Alrighty then, man.
I almost said Facebook.
I'm so glad I was on mute because I was about to say if I was virgin and the very first time I was about to get pregnant, I would super glue my legs shut. I told my husband, don't look at me, don't breathe on me. I'm gonna shit on myself and I'm not washing my ass until this shit passes. Oh Lord. Anyway, Amy Randolph would like to know, when will I conceive again? Speaking of pregnancy.
Amy Randolph wants to know what?
When will I conceive again?
So this is very weird. So I got two dates and I don't know. Look, I got two dates and I don't want to say it, but I see conception October and then I see conception sometime April or March. It's either April or March. So so it almost looks like you're going to get pregnant and then you're going to lose the baby and then you're going to get pregnant again. Oh, if you get pregnant in October, look, I would suggest now, if you're really, really trying to get pregnant right now, I would suggest that you start taking care of your body, like vitamins and minerals and water and de-stressing, because I got two conception dates, honey. So for those of you who don't know us, because I feel like we need to go over the, what's it call it? Yeah, the guidelines and the starts with a D. Come on,
disclaimer.
Yes.
Disclaimer.
I don't know where I could get that out. Thank you, Ashley. All right, so disclaimer. Look, we are not doctors. We are not attorneys. We are not psychiatrists. We are certified life coaches. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please understand, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If what we says doesn't happen, look, this is entertainment purposes only, although our shit is about 90% accurate. If you feel like you're in danger, please call 911. If you feel suicidal, we will be posting the suicidal hotline in just a second. But this is for entertainment purposes only. I am Goddess Cena, psychic medium. I help you with all types of things within the matters of love, relationships. I can tell you what your spiritual gifts are. I can tell you what your soul's purpose is. I also do mindset work. I help you re-innovate your mindset to help you become more successful. I also teach you how to develop your psychic gifts, your spiritual gifts. I also teach you how to do magic shit. You can find out more information at the link below, or go to www.cosmicgoddesslifestyle.org. And Kate, are you able to, do I need to introduce you, or are you able to talk? Is it still messing up?
I don't know. Can you hear me all right?
I hear you.
You said yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I am your lifestylist, Kay. I am sleepy as shit. But anyway, I help. I'm your secure woman mentor for those who do not know. I'm I'm a certified life coach. I help women through their BS, past childhood trauma, past trauma, so they can let go, release, and win in life from that moment forward. If you're looking for coaching, you can always reach me at Uniquely Hooked here on YouTube, Uniquely Hooked on Facebook, and _ your life stylist on Instagram. I offer reading services as well. And that's it.
Yes. And as you say that the number 33, yes, thank you 33 people for being on here. All right.
Okay, next up is Ella Moore. Ella Moore, if you're here, type here 3 times. Ella Moore says, if I file a lawsuit for the death of my son, would I win?
Is it just me, or did we hear this question before? Am I having deja vu?
Did you answer it on? Did she get on the line? Because I don't remember hearing this.
No, I don't think she got online. I don't know. Either way, look, yes, do it. Yes, do it. Yes, do it over and over again. Yes, do it. Find an attorney pro bono. Don't go through legal aid. Don't go through legal aid. Find an attorney pro bono. I see a gentleman who just got out of school. That is going to be your sign to let you know that that is the right person that you need to have, because this gentleman is very intellectual. Shit, he's very smart. And he just got intelligent. He's very intelligent. He's very smart. He just passed the bar. He knows what he's doing despite him just getting out of school. So find someone that will do it pro bono. It feels like this gentleman is going to just kind of get out of school recently. It could be a year or two from, like, he's just been out of school a year or two, but he just passed the bar. He knows his shit. Find someone who will do it pro bono. And you need to get on it ASAP, and it's going to take some work, honey. All right.
Alrighty. Drea Miller. I think she said that's her alias. Drea, type your real name while I read your question. She says, can I have a general reading?
Yes.
Drea Miller, are you here?
Yeah, get one break.
Yep. Okay, her name is Dobby.
Oh,
was she on the phone already?
No. Oh, yeah, she was on the phone. She was one of the, yes. So who's next?
Okay, next up is Ikea Darby. Ikea, every time
she was on the phone too.
She was? Okay.
So move on.
All right, Melinda Smith. Melinda Smith, are you here? Melinda Smith, are you here?
I might go over there, probably be on a little break.
Melinda Smith. While she's typing, I'm gonna move on to the next. Let's see. April Jackson. I am April Jackson. Are you here? April Jackson. Let's see. Catherine Little. Are you here? So I got Melinda, Catherine, and April. I am April Jackson. Are either of you here? Going. Okay, April Jackson's here. All right. She says, how long will it be before my business becomes successful? What do I need to do to get there?
April Jackson. The first thing I hear is become people-y. Socialize. People need to see your face. You need to meet a lot of people because somebody's going to teach you how to have a business. The first thing is you need to get help. You can't do it by yourself. Please trying to do it by yourself. You need help. You need to network. You need to go to some type of event where networkers or, look up. Everybody's city has like information about small businesses. Like you got to start from the ground up. It's not just, hey, look, I want to sell my product. I want to provide my service. So here is my name of my company. Here it goes. and let me advertise. Absolutely not. You got to get tax IDs. You got to make sure that your city allows you to be certified. You got to make sure you don't need any permits. You got to find out a lot of information other than, hey, my business, my service. Because of where it is going to grow, because it is going to grow, you got to start from the bottom. Start from the bottom and then you're here. But you have to start from the bottom. You need to go to the irs.gov, get you an EIN number, which is absolutely free. You need to get an LLC for it. You need to see what certifications or permits are required for you to do your business in the city or state that you're in. You got to learn the difference between supply and demand. You need to know how to market. Like, you need the foundational information. Like, you need a lot of foundational information of running a business. This is not just got a business, here it is. Everybody come buy my product, come get my service. That's not, because then it says you're moving too fast and you need some help and you can't do it by yourself. So plan from the bottom and go your way up. All right.
All right. Next up is Melinda. Melinda Smith is here. She said, do my mother or my kid's father trying to tell me something?
Is your mother or your kids, are they both deceased? Because if I'm not picking up anything from either one of them. Not
What's
them.
her name?
This is Melinda Smith. She says she's here. Melinda Smith, can you hear? Can you hear the live? Type here if you can hear the live.
So for those of you who are coming on, who are asking about your questions, we have the wonderful, awesome Ashley, who is taking your questions in order. So you don't have to worry about if your answers are going to be taken or not, because I can guarantee you she's got you. Just post your question and allow us to go kind of in order to get your question out. So if you have a question, Champagne speed, just write your question out and Ashley will definitely get it for you.
I got you, like HIV on Michael Johnson.
Oh, that is cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Don't you know Dr. Sabi cured him? So that's a bad example.
What's his real name? Irvin. I've been corrected by the sports god. Okay, let's see.
He's been cured. Dr. Sabi cured him. So he ain't got it no more.
I don't see Melinda. Okay, till Melinda comes back, I'm gonna move on to Catherine Little. Were you here, Catherine Little? I didn't see her type either. Catherine, all right, moving on. Let me see. Let me know when Melinda pops back in. Okay, moving on. Tanisha Mims, are you here, Tanisha? Tanisha Mims, if you're here, type here. I'm gonna keep going till I see, because it's easy to slide back up in this one. Nashanta Staten, are you here, Nashanta Staten? Let's see. Who else is here? You know what? I'm gonna just go this way. Let me see.
Who's new? If you're new and
new, okay, here's a new one, and I want to know this too. I don't even know this man, but I want to know. Euphilim says, "Has my wife had sex with another man or woman since we've been married?" Euphilim, are you here? Euphilim.
He said,
stand up.
Or woman.
Euphilim, stand up. I need to know if you here, bruh, or woman.
Is Euphilim a man or a woman?
That's a good question.
Is Euphilim a man or a woman? That's what I need to know first.
Tasha Tyson. Oh, Mervin is his name.
Mervin with the old name. Oh, okay. So this was the person from yesterday with all that shit going on. You know this answer. Right. You know the answer is yes. You know that the answer is yes. You the one that had all that shit just crashing on down. The answer is fuck yeah, she has. And it ain't just one, it's several. I mean, she been giving it out like it's cookies. Cookie here, you want a cookie? You want a I'm sorry. You're very, very sad about this shit. I'm sorry to be playing about that. But unfortunately, has she yes. Has she yes.
Mm-hmm. Nashanta is here. Nashanta says, "Hey, ladies. Hey. Long time no see. May I get a career reading because I think the 6-month timeline has sped up. I'm getting sick." Right.
Nashanta wants to know about her career.
Yes. Get a career reading. Yes.
All right, Nashanta, you need to cleanse, honey. You got some negative energy that's built up from worry, not because somebody sent it to you, but because you just have this worry. I don't know what I'm going to do, this tenseness. It's almost like my back is starting to hurt from the stress. Cleanse. Look, give all your problems to Jesus. Not really. Don't give your problems to Jesus, but you need to give your problems to somebody. Hell, give it to God. Really, literally, give your problems to God. You can give it to Him, but don't give it to Jesus. You give your problems to Jesus. Jesus will give them back. Tell you to figure them out. Give all of your worries and your cares to God. Literally, give them to the Most High. Give them away. Tell God, I exchange this bullshit for my prosperity. I exchange this bullshit for the things that I am owed. But you need to cleanse. You need to cleanse. Get you some, take a spiritual bath. Get you some Florida water. Spray your body down. You need to breathe in, breathe out, cleanse, release, cut, clear. Get rid of a lot of that negative energy from the stress and the worry, so that you can kind of walk into your purpose. All right?
All right. Next up is the newbie. Everybody welcome Tasha Tyson.
Right. All right. So Jen, before we get to that, Jen Moss, you keep asking about your pregnancy, honey. Go back to our page on Facebook and rewatch it, because Spirit is like, you already know you're going to have another baby, honey. Stop stressing about it. It's going to happen. Don't worry about the sex. Don't worry about when it's happening. If you want to know, go back to the message and Spirit will tell you, because you can't keep asking the same question over and over again, over and over again. Y'all don't ask the same question over and over again. I will tell you this. Look, although we keep shifting time, like we keep shifting dimensions, and I mean faster and faster, time is literally speeding up. They were trying to speed up time because they're trying to usher in these other spiritual beings. The restrainer is getting weaker and weaker. The veil is falling. And as the restrainer gets weaker, we are coming closer and closer for these beings to try to conquer our planet. Please understand that they're speeding time up, and time is not only speeding up, it is changing. So nothing is going to be consistent. So y'all better be on the move for shit that y'all want now so that y'all can keep it in alignment. But don't keep asking the same questions over and over and over again. All right. I noticed some of y'all keep repeating over and over the same questions. If we've already asked it, look, go to our old lives and watch it. All right, so...
And then Shante, you need to cleanse yourself. That's who you cleanse yourself. Yeah, who does she cleanse?
All righty then, Tasha Tyson, step right up. She says, can I have a general reading, please?
Who is that?
Tasha Tyson, the newbie.
Yes. Hello, Miss Tasha Tyson. And you want a general reading. Yes. Okay, are you getting anything?
You know, my brain is on
On time. All right, Tasha, you're about to come into some good luck, honey. It's time for you to get into some good luck. It's time for great things to happen for you. It's time for family. It's time for love. It's time for great things. So focus your mind on great things. Fertility. You got a lot of fertility happening. And fertility is not just about being pregnant, baby. Unless you want to get pregnant, you can get pregnant. Because I can see you can have about 3 more babies that are lined up waiting to come. Don't mean you're going to have them, but I see 3 more babies that say, hey, can we come out your coochie? But right now, it is time for you to focus on, oh, you pregnant. Okay. That would explain fertility. But it's definitely time for you to focus on, honey, this ain't the last baby you're going to have. I can tell you that. This is not the last baby you're going to have. It is time for prosperity. Look, let me tell y'all, a lot of women underestimate the power they have when they're pregnant. When you're pregnant, you have an open portal for 9 months. You have an open portal. That is such the best time to manifest your life. Like women underestimate how powerful we are. We are so fucking powerful. We're like men, we ain't got shit. Like men ain't got shit on us at all. Men ain't got like manifest the shit that you want while you pregnant, honey. You are the most powerful being there is. For while you are fertile, ask for everything that you want, take everything you want, and be in the now of what you want. And now it's time for family. Now it's time for love. Now it's time for luck. Now it's time to focus on all the things that you want. Okay. But well, congratulations on that baby, honey.
Are you married, Tasha? Or engaged?
You're welcome.
While she's getting hers, Tanisha Mims, if you're here, type here while they're finishing that.
She says she's not married, but she's with the baby's father.
Well, you will be soon. He'll ask.
Aww.
Yes, he sure will.
Oh, okay. He wants to get married. Okay, that's why I'm saying that. Well, y'all
Y'all
will be getting married then.
Y'all will be.
Aww. Tanisha Mims, are you here? Tanisha Mims. Tanisha Mims. Tanisha Mims. Y'all should see how talented I am right now. I am literally cooking and moderating.
Yes, we're gonna have to take her out to eat or something, or eat her food, whichever one comes first.
Alrighty. Okay, did we do let's see.
Melinda Smith, what is Melinda Smith says she's
I think we did Melinda?
no, she said she's here. We haven't done her yet.
Okay, all right, let me go back to her question. Melinda Smith said, do my mother or kid's father trying to tell me something?
Oh, okay, we did do her because I remember that question came up, and I couldn't pick anybody up. I couldn't pick either one of them up, and that's not to say that they're not around, but that's to say they don't want to talk to my ass. Because you got some spirits around you, but as far as your father and your child, your brother, I'm not picking anything up. I'm sorry.
I am. Was he like a country guy? Like he looks like he's a short man, slightly stocky, but not really. Button-down shirt. Older guy, older man, very older man. Melinda, your dad. Can you hear me okay?
I hear you.
I can hear you.
I hope they can hear you. She just said I'm here, so I don't know if she's gonna come back or not, but since it's at the hour, once she comes back, let's close this phone line so nobody can call back, because I heard somebody just click on the phone line. But I'm what she's not answering.
Okay. Y'all waiting on me?
No, we're actually waiting for Melinda Smith, but as we are, so look, I didn't mean to do this, but I hate when this happens. So, champagne, does that say champagne? Because you know my eyes, honey. I don't know where your question is in the lineup, but yes, it was a cover up. There are 5 people involved. Was it a cover up? Absolutely, it was. There's 5 people involved with it. I would not push it, honey. Because the moment that you push it, like, this is some serious shit. There are some serious people involved, and this is no one you want to involve yourself with. So understand and know that yes, it is a cover up. Don't pursue it, because your life will be in danger if you do. Okay. Although this is for entertainment purposes only, I'm not a doctor, I'm not an attorney, all that shit, blah, blah, blah. But Champagne, please understand that these people are not to be trifled with, honey. They're into a lot of more shit than you think they are. Is it a cover up? Yes. Do you need to pursue it? Fuck the hell no. Anybody that pursues it, anybody that tries to find out is going to die. I'm not a doctor. This is entertainment purposes only. But please understand, I'm serious about that shit. These people are not to be played with.
Okay. Melinda is back. So, Melinda, what did you hear? 'Cause you keep going in and out. I don't know. I asked if your dad was like a shorter man, wore down shirts. I see him in jeans. Like he reminds me of a guy who was very was in like the country, but not really just country town guy.
But she's not saying if it's the person that you're describing.
Already? All right, we are moving quickly down this list. If you're still here and you still want a reading, go ahead and just type your question, because I'm gonna keep rolling, because we are killing this list tonight. This is so much easier.
So it is. So I'm going to go to the Uber line since we're waiting for her to answer. And there's one person. Oh, come on. Jesus heard my prayers. And here it is. The last person on the line. Don't y'all call this line no more. So this is the last person, 864. Who is 864?
It is me, Ebony.
Hey, Ebony. What's your question, honey?
Hi. It's a relationship reading.
Are you single or in a relationship?
In a situationship.
You in a situation. Slow what? Y'all in these situations. Y'all in this relationship. Y'all, Lord. I need y'all to have some type of foundation, some goals.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all got a kid together?
Yeah, I do.
Do y'all have one together?
No.
Y'all, okay, so look. All right, so as far as your kid that's not with him, I tread lightly. Yes, because I can tell she a little girl. It's almost so funny. It's like she's a sunflower kid. She's very, very happy. She's such a cute little girl. How old is she? Because she looks very like 3, 4. She's short.
Oh yeah, it's my son. He's 7.
Oh, 7. Oh, you have a son, not a girl.
That's right. I have a son.
Oh, this little. Okay, so this is the little girl you're gonna have. All right, so your little boy is 7. I see this little girl that you're gonna have, and she coming. No matter what you try to do, she coming. All right. So as far as your situationship, if you don't want this baby to come via way of this situationship, You need to get some things together. Because one, he's very selfish. Let's start there. He's very selfish. He's very stingy. Although he's a great person, which is very contradicting, because how the fuck can you be selfish and then be a great person? When it comes to relationships, he's very selfish, but it's because he's spoiled. And because he's spoiled, he has a hard time thinking outside of himself. So you need to either look, your option is A, move forward, or end it. That's the only option. Sometimes there's a gray area, but no, for you and him, there's a move forward or end it, because you can't get time back. Not only can you keep time back, there is no such thing as having a kid go back in your coochie. Like, you can't say, well, the relationship didn't work, so hey, kid, you got to come back into mommy's ovaries because this shit didn't work. And the last thing you don't want is to have a kid involved in something that was just a situationship. So stand your ground about what it is that you want. Make your requirements. Listen, ultimately listen, because sometimes you don't listen either. Sometimes you just as hard-headed. Sometimes you were just all about you. Sometimes you can be a little bit self-absorbed, not on purpose, but sometimes you can be self-absorbed and everything is about you because you were spoiled. So how two spoiled people get together? Lord, because you want what you want, and it's hard for somebody, although like you're not like most people who you want what you want and somebody will be telling you, hey, don't, and you're like, but I want it, you can't tell me I can't have it, I want it, and then here it is, it blows up in your face and was like, whatever, I knew I wasn't supposed to have it, but it was like, but we told you not to. You are very, very headstrong. That's what it's called. That's being headstrong. You're very headstrong. So you have to really listen and pay attention, and talk and communicate. Don't talk communicate, okay? But if you want this situation to turn into a relationship, which I kind of feel you do, because you both care about each other, you just got to get to the point where y'all have this conversation and you listen and not talk at each other. All right? And do it before this baby come, because Jesus.
But before what?
I said, do it before this baby come. I can tell you she's going to be a cute little girl, though. She's going to be a really cute little girl. So he must be fine. He must be real. You're pretty too, but he must be really fine because the little girl is going to be extremely cute. And she's going to look like him.
I don't even know where he's coming from.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right. So the phone is done.
All right. Tanisha Mims, you still here? Tanisha Mims, blow up that chat line. Tanisha Mims, if you're here, she says, can I get a mediumship?
Let me finish, Melinda, before we move on. Okay, Melinda, you said that your dad is still alive. So there's this guy, this older man. I think his name is George. I keep hearing George or something like that. So since your dad is alive, I don't know who this could be, but he's around. Your mom is not coming through, but this guy is. He's around. It's almost like he is just around on the outside of the house, like a handyman almost. So I don't know if that sounds familiar, but this is the guy that's around. He's a shorter guy, older man. I see like a plaid shirt, like a checkered shirt. And he is around. I don't know who that is, but that's who's coming forth, like a George or Jose, or I don't know. But that's the person that's coming up. Those other people you're talking about, no, but this guy is. All right.
All right. So who's next? That was
Tanisha Mims would like a mediumship.
Mediumship.
And she's here.
Tamisha Mims.
Amy, I'm trying.
Tamisha Mims, honey, can you tell me, do you sing? Do you sing? There's a reason why I'm asking you, do you sing? Can you sing? Do you sing?
Good night, Tree.
She said, is that a yes? Is that a yes for
said
you
yes.
here? Or
She
is that
said
a yes
yes.
you can sing?
She said yes. She's already here, but I think she meant yes, she can sing.
Okay, I hope that's a yes for you can sing. All right, so you're asking for a mediumship, and as I don't know who this is, and I'm not going to. I can sign language. I hope she meant to put sing. All right, so I don't know who this is because I got a feeling if I kind of bring them a little closer, they are going to kind of do some shit that I don't want them to do. I already have some shit falling in the house, but so you sing, and this person adores your singing. And not only do they adore your singing, I don't know if you pay attention, but it sometimes feels like somebody is singing with you. And sometimes it feels like you're singing as though you're somebody else. It feels like this person sometimes hops in your body and sings. And I know that feels a little creepy, but I kind of feel like you know what I mean. Like it feels like you're singing, but it doesn't feel like you're singing as yourself. Like sometimes you can hear the difference in your tone change. And this particular person seems to be an ancestor. They're a loved one who has passed. And I kind of feel like you knew them or they knew you at a younger age. And this is a woman. This is an older woman, and you're singing. It's almost, I want to say it's almost anointing because I'm hearing like gospel songs. But I hear this person singing gospel songs. I don't hear you singing gospel songs, but I see this person singing gospel songs in a church. And the church that they're showing me is this little bitty small church. The seats are blue. I see the pulpit, I see the choir, I see the piano. Actually, it's not even a piano. It's the I ain't been in church in so long. Organ. So the organ is on the left-hand side. I see the choir behind the pastor. This woman sang in church and she's showing me the church had blue seats. I don't know if this is familiar to you, but this is what she's showing me. But sometimes when you start singing, she enjoys the shit out of that. And it's almost like sometimes she embodies your body. And I feel like a moment where you're like, you notice your tone change. You notice your tone change because she literally hops in your body. It's almost like you go in and she hops in your body. And I can hear like the difference between your tone and her tone. Look, I'm tone deaf. I can't sing. Everybody in my family is a singer except me. I don't know what the hell happened. It skipped me, but I do hear pretty great when it comes to musically. But I don't have that. I don't have that. If you listen to my sister sing, you're like, yes. My brother, my mom, I'm the only one in the family who can't sing, but I have an ear. But she definitely loves to hear you sing. But I do see this church, though. She's showing me this church. She's showing me she knows you. I'm not even going to dare to ask her for her name because I ain't got, she can hop in bodies, and with her hopping in bodies, I ain't got time for that tonight. So I hope you know who that is, okay? Because there are very few spirits that know how to do this. So she's been passed away for long enough to learn how to hop into people's bodies. So I'm not going to ask her name. She's only showing me what she's showing me. She's showing me his church. Anything else, I'm going to leave it alone because when spirits know how to hop in your body, All right, so who's next?
All righty. The reading line is now closed. Excuse me, didn't mean to burp. The reading line is now closed. So, Kay, you guys are going to do the last two.
Yes, because Kay is about to pass out. Kay's about to pass out.
And Caramel Janelle says, can I have a general reading, please?
Caramel Janelle wants a general reading. Oh, Tanisha. Okay, so everything at your home. Okay. All right. Well, I hope you know who this woman is because she's definitely a relative, Tanisha. All right. So,
Carmel,
are you in a
did you get a
relationship?
reading yesterday? Yeah, she's going through some stuff. She's going through some changes. She's trying to figure it out.
Right. There's some heartbreak. There's some I don't know what to do. Should I stay? Should I go? I don't know what to do. Are you what is breaking your heart, honey? Something is breaking your heart. Is this a relationship or is this family? Because I kind of feel like you got one. You. It seems like I'm seeing two things. I don't know if this is your mother or a female in your family. It is definitely a family member. There's one end a female, and then it looks like a lover. It could be something you're still dealing with from the past, present. But I see one scale is a woman, the other scale is a male, and it's almost like your heart is breaking. Not in a relationship. So you have to deal with your past relationships and the hurt from your past relationships. And then the last thing, with your mother, you have to stop expecting your mother to love you at the level that you want her to love you at. Like when you have a toxic mother, stop saying you're my mom. No, you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do that. She doesn't have the capability to give you what you need as a mother. So stop expecting her to give it to you. It's this obsession with trying to get her to do right, and she ain't gonna change, honey. She ain't gonna change. Love her at the level she has taught you to, even if it's like, but that's not normal. But okay, you want me to treat you this way? That is how I'm going to treat you. I'm going to stop putting you on a pedestal because for some reason you put her on a pedestal, even when you know what she comes with. Even when you know what she comes with, you still keep putting your mom on a pedestal. And it's almost like you put her on this pedestal and she slaps you in the face. And then you're like, oh, it's okay. It's my mom. It's my mom. You slapped me. It's okay. It's my mom. And then she does the shit again. And you put her on a pedestal again. And then she slaps you again. And you're like, why you keep doing this? I'm your daughter. Why you keep doing this? And she keeps trying to show you who she is, and for some reason you just won't get it. So love her at the level that she has taught you to love her at. Not everybody wants love, joy, happiness, and peace. Not everybody wants that. You would think that normal people would want that, but no. All right. Well, if you haven't talked to her in 2 years, honey, look, it is something you still haven't dealt with. It is something that is still lingering because, like I said, I see on two scales. I see an old relationship and I see your mother, and you're still dealing with it. It's almost like sometimes we avoid it. Sometimes when we think, I just won't talk to her anymore, then that solves the problem. If I don't address it any longer, then it's no longer a problem. That's not how you fix it. All it does is fester. It festers within you. So it's something within your subconscious mind that you got to deal with this past relationship. And it's not dealing with them as far as you got to have a conversation. No, you have that conversation and you get that closure with yourself. You bring that shit out of you. You deal with it and you move forward. You don't have to deal with it by talking. Right. All right.
I see the same thing. So I mean, if you don't deal with it and heal from it mentally, it'll keep playing in your mind and playing out in your situations. That's why you're in the situationship and you can't get out. So I would suggest you go ahead and let that go so you can grow. Because I see once you do that, you will be a better person for it, and you'll be out of this bullshit ass cycle that you're in. So.
Sheena, look, you asked for a general question and Spirit says, look, you just had a question. You better ask your question. Spirit says you better ask your question because sometimes Spirit is like, look, you trying to see if they say something about it, then it's meant to be, or maybe they don't know. Maybe it's not time. Maybe it's something else. It's almost like a rationalization of what it is. But Sheena, ask your question, okay?
That's so crazy you said that because I was just literally getting ready to say that Brianna 1111 and Sheena Jones were the final two with their questions, and those were the last two that we were going to take before we ended.
Right.
Go ahead, take it, and then it'll be Brianna.
All right. So both of y'all ask a specific question. Don't y'all ask for no general question. Ask for a specific question.
Brianna has a specific question.
What is her question?
Brianna 1111 says, any messages from my nephew Gabriel? He passed away last year. He was 19 years old.
All right. From her nephew. That's what she said.
Her nephew Gabriel.
He was young. Young. Is that what she said? He was young.
He was 19 years old.
Okay, I thought so. So that he is getting ready to transcend. He has found his peace. Like he literally just found his peace. He just found his peace. So he's no longer going to be around, and he wants everybody to be happy. He wants love and joy. All this goddamn love and joy. Ugh. And that's not even his personality either. That's the funny part. He is like, whatever information he just got, he's like, he's not even the same person, because it seems like he was not, that wasn't him, love and joy. He was a great kid, but he wasn't a love and joy spread it around. He was not positive energy everywhere. That was not him, but he's very at the point to where, okay, now I found something out. Now I found something out. Now it's time for me to go. Now it's time for me to do what I need to do, because everybody seems to be good. He's not going to be around much longer. He's not going to be checking in as often as he was, only because he's getting ready to level up. That's the best way I can say it. Although that's a little bit mundane term to what he's getting ready to do. He's getting ready to level up, and he's not the same person. There seems to have been some irrationalists being very irrational with him. Of course, because he's a teenager. He definitely had that teenage shit going on, that ego thing going on. But yes, he's okay. He's fine. He's safe. He's okay. He's at peace. The answer, I don't know what this means, is the answer to something that you want to know. And he's being very secretive about it, because it feels like he doesn't like people in his business. But the answer that you need to know is going to reveal itself in the next 6 months, because it's something specific that you wanted to know about him. Something, it's almost hidden, but it's almost like too personal. And he just wants you to know the information that you're asking for is going to be revealed. Okay. It's going to be revealed, the information that you're asking for. I don't know what that means, because he's like, I don't want nobody in my business. But he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. All right. So last one. Last one
was Sheena Jones, and she said, what ancestors are around me?
That wasn't your question. Spirit immediately said that wasn't the question that you were supposed to ask, but whatever.
That's the question, Sheena. Hold on.
No, we're going to move on. She can ask her question tomorrow, because you need to be a little bit bolder, because Spirit says that's not the question that you had. But all right, you want to know what ancestors are around you, honey? I will tell you what ancestors are around you. All right, so somebody used Papa Legba. You have some family members, Sheena. Yes, it's Sheena, because they're saying Sheena. All right, Sheena, you got some families that practice the Loa, and the Santeria, and the Loa. And I will tell you, the first person that's coming through to me, and I see him quite often anyway, but someone worked with Papa Legba. I don't know. Have you been seeing dogs lately? Have you been seeing like dogs? Have you been craving candy? Have you been seeing dogs, like stray dogs? And old people, a lot of old people, like older Black men, Like, these are the 3 signs that you need to be paying attention to. Old black men, old short black men, stray dogs, because you're going to see a series of them a lot come up because someone in your family worked with Papa Legba, and those is Papa Legba signs. Someone in your family, you have a lot of protection on you. You definitely have a lot of protection on you. You definitely see a lot of old black men because Papa Legba is around you. So your family, the ones who protect you, they just want you to know that Papa Legba is there for you. Papa Legba is going to help you. Look, so he's telling me I need to explain this because somebody is like, Papa Legba is a trickster. Let me explain something to y'all. This term trickster is so misused when it comes to these deities that these deities literally on purpose shit up for you guys because these are consciousness. They're personalities. Everybody is a trickster. I am a trickster. Kay is a trickster. Ashley is a trickster. If you like to have fun, if you like to laugh, if you like to enjoy life, that is a trickster. And a lot of people spread the lie and perpetuate that if you work with certain deities, they're going to play a trick on you. That is not true in any form. He is not a trickster, and he wants everybody to know that Papa Legba and as well as the other deities are not tricksters. They are deities. They are gods, and they are here to help us and to assist us. And when you are clear and you are concise, they will help you, but they are a consciousness that can make the decision of whether or not they want to help you. But when you guys go to them with some fuck shit, it's no different from me. If you are asking me for something that my intuition is telling you no, 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 and you keep saying, can you please, 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 I'm going to give you what you want. And when it backfires on you, I'm going to tell you, I told you no. And they are no different than that. This is where they like to play tricks on people. No, you don't need everything. You're not supposed to have everything. They are a consciousness. They have their own personalities. They laugh. They get angry. They get jealous. They are happy. They're giggly. They fall in love. They have a consciousness. So Papa Legba is he's not a deity that tricks people. He is not hey, you come give me this and I give you that. He is not the genie in the bottle that you ask for, hey, can you give me wealth? And you give me wealth and just in my health. That is not who he is, nor are any other deities, but please understand that they are personalities. They are consciousness. So for those of you who have the misunderstanding, because I just heard Spirit says, somebody just said that he is a trickster, that you shouldn't work with the Loa. You shouldn't work with the Orishas. You shouldn't work with the Yorubos. You shouldn't work with the Greek, the Hindu, because all of these are tricksters and they're associated with devil worship, and they are no way in any type of way associated with the devil worship. All right.
Okay. Yeah, that was it. Uh-oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, let the people know when they can catch y'all next.
We will be back. Are we going to come back tomorrow? Yes, we're going to make sure Kay gets some sleep. We're going to tell Kay tomorrow, take a nap. We going to tell her to take a nap.
But for somebody who's as tired as she sure was on point tonight.
Yes, wasn't she though? Would she? Come on through, Spirit. She said for somebody that was tired, you sure was on point. Sure was.
Oh.
Always.
Fairly tough.
All right.
Hey, I've been up since 5:30.
Good night, y'all.
All right. See y'all tomorrow. Adios. Bye.